Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your timeless general love reading. This is Agnes, and also welcome back to my channel, Innate Wisdom. If you like my videos, please press the thumbs up and also consider subscribing to my channel. Now, let's get started with this love reading for the Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Let's see what your person is up to right now. What's their general attitude towards this situation between the two of you? What's their attitude right now? This is the Star. We have the Hermit. And also Queen of Swords. So the first impression I'm getting about this person, Cancer, is that they could be kind of up in the head. They could be emotionally distant, and they seem to be lost in their thought. That's just a phrase that I'm getting right now. It seems like this person is kind of far away from you. For some reason, they feel like this relationship is almost next to impossible to make it a success. There could be physical distance between the two of you, and they kind of seem aloof. Maybe they're introverted right now. The Hermit actually indicates a time period when maybe they need to put some order into their lives. Maybe they need to release old beliefs, old habits. It's almost like bringing down their energy. And so they might seem to you as introverted and not really talking. That's the first impression I'm getting, Cancer, but let's get some clarification. And for this, I'm going to be using the Gilded Tarot Royale cards. So let's see, what do we need to know about the Hermit energy first? Okay. Oh, we have the Hermit. So we have double Hermit here. And I feel like the tarot is really emphasizing the time for them to figure out the direction that they actually want to take in their lives. I feel like they need to find the path that's most aligned with what they're trying to accomplish. Maybe even with regards to this relationship. Let's see what we need to know about the Star. The Star is also the energy that says that there's a hope for healing here. It almost seems like this person kind of feels that this relationship is unattainable for some reason. So let's see, why is it? Why is there such a distance between the two of you, whether physical distance or emotional distance? And that's the Seven of Wands. I just feel like this person is not very open from the heart. I feel like there's an obstacle in front of them. They feel like this obstacle cannot be overcome for some reason, and they would rather keep their hearts closed. That's the energy that I'm getting here. But also, I'm getting that they haven't given up, but they're not showing you that. Let's see what we need to know about the Queen of Swords. And that's the Page of Cups. So, actually, there might be messages coming from this person, because I feel like emotionally they're kind of attached to you, Cancer. I feel like they keep you very close to their heart, even if they're not showing that, even if you have a different type of impression about them. I just feel like the messages, if they message you, comes from their heart. It's something that they really want to do. It's almost like if they message you, it kind of like releases tension from them. So let's see now, what do you mean to this person? Let's see how they see you. What do you mean to this person? Let's see what the tarot wants to talk about. Judgment. Four of Wands. And Five of Cups. I feel like with regards to you, they're experiencing a sense of loss, because there's this grieving energy here, the Five of Cups. And it could be also that they see you as grieving the loss or the breakup if you're after a breakup. But I feel like this is also grieving over not being able to be together. And here I see all kinds of indications that the two of your hearts are connected and that you are drawn towards each other. The Judgment card indicates that the two hearts are wanting to follow the truth within them. And the truth is that the hearts want to be together. And the Four of Wands could even indicate soulmate or twin flame type relationship with great stability and potential for a very happy future. So this is what they see in you. This is the potential that they see in the relationship. But right now there's this grief and sadness here. It could be even regrets about something that happened. So let's see now, Cancer, how does this person feel about you? Let's see their true feelings. How do they feel about you, Cancer? Even though we've had a little bit of indication of this already, but let's see what's influencing their emotional expression. What else do we need to know about their emotions, their current feelings for you? The Eight of Swords, Ace of Swords, and the Emperor. So, not much is revealed here about current feelings, but the previous cards have told us that this person is actually in love with you. However, these cards are talking about wanting to maintain some kind of order in their lives, and that's coming from the Emperor card. And it feels like this person wants to remain in control, and maybe they're not really involving their hearts in their decision making. Now, the Eight of Swords is telling me about their fears and beliefs that are limiting them. It's almost like that obstacle that I mentioned before. It's almost like they see an obstacle in front of them that's blocking this relationship. The obstacle seems to be their own fears and their own limiting ideas about what's possible for them to achieve. But one of the good news about the Eight of Swords is that they could make a different decision. So this is about, personal beliefs, personal ideas that they have control over. This is the main point of the Eight of Swords. This is a self-sabotaging energy. Whatever is blocking them, they're putting those roadblocks in front of themselves. Basically, it's almost like an idea that they don't want themselves to succeed, as crazy as that might sound. And the Ace of Swords now, this is about sudden clarity, something that's unexpected, maybe a new idea. And I feel like this new idea actually brings the sense of freedom, very possibly freedom from these burdens here, these self-imposed burdens. It's almost like this Ace of Swords is coming up as a solution here. But let's get some clarifications now and see what we need to know about the Eight of Swords. The Ten of Swords. So this could be an event, it could be a breakup between the two of you, or it could be a past breakup that this person has experienced in which they were backstabbed. This is like acting as a separating energy right now because it's still unresolved. Whatever happened is unforgiven still. I'm also getting that for some of you. This backstabbing, letdown happened because of their limiting ideas and belief systems, their fears. Maybe they have told you that they would do something for you and they actually did not keep their promises. Let's see what we need to know about the Ace of Swords. The Emperor for a second time in this same row. But here it's showing up as a clarifying card, and I feel like the Ace of Swords, the new idea, is about gaining power and strength back. Something that puts this person back in power over their own lives, which is wonderful news given that the Eight of Swords energy was here, which might actually make this person feel like they're completely powerless over what's happening. But I feel like the Emperor card is telling us that the person could be gaining back their power by this sudden realization. Let's see what we need to know about the Emperor card. And the Justice. I feel like this Emperor here, the first one, is getting more balanced because here's the Justice card, and I feel like something will be done, like an apology. Something is being done to make things right, make maybe the Ten of Swords event right. So there could be an apology coming, an effort to bring the heart back into this relationship, the heart energy. That's what I'm feeling here. So Cancer, let's see now, what do we need to know about your person according to the Love Oracle cards? Cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. And I feel like this conditioning has to do with that Eight of Swords energy, because it keeps them in a behavioral pattern, repeating the limitations over and over. But I feel like liberation from that is coming. Let's see, what else do we need to know about your person, Cancer? Paradise. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. So I feel like this is what they're longing for, and this is why they're actually making an effort to make things right between the two of you. Let's now see their probable future actions towards you, Cancer. Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, and Strength. The first impression that I'm getting about their probable future actions is that they're closed off from their hearts. It's almost like they're afraid to trust their hearts. And the Four of Pentacles, the Strength card, is talking about that. So there might be still roadblocks ahead here. Also, I'm getting that for some of you, this could be a love triangle situation even. Maybe the obstacle is actually that they are committed to somebody else, but take it how it resonates. The Four of Pentacles, I feel like this person is very resistant to letting go of control. They want to be in control, and they're afraid to trust their heart. That's what I'm getting from the Strength. The Strength also indicates that whenever somebody is overcome by their fears, or they feel that their fears control them, they lose their connection with their inner strength, their inner power. And I feel like that's what happened here. Let's see what we need to know about the Three of Pentacles. Judgment. And I feel like the truth is really in their hearts. That's what they have to realize. What direction is their heart telling them to go? And this is, I feel like they're afraid to follow their hearts. Let's see now, what do we need to know about the Four of Pentacles? The King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an earth sign, such as a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. And I feel like this person is all about stability, things that they know, their habits and belief systems. And they could be very focused on material things as well. And they like to be seen as someone who somebody can count on. The King of Pentacles could be also someone who has dedicated their life to their careers, to money and material things, and they could be great manifestors actually. They could be very good with money and very good businessmen, businesswomen. But as far as emotions go, that's almost like an unknown territory to this person. That's what I'm getting. Let's see what we need to know about the Strength. Ten of Cups. And I feel like if they could just learn to control their fears and get their power back, I feel like that could lead to the happiness between the two of you. Which it seems like that's what they want. Here's that Judgment card. That's what they want. They want to be happy with you. It's that Paradise card just came up a few minutes ago. They want to be happy with you. This is how they see the two of you. It's just a question of taking actual steps towards that. It's almost like they have to overcome their own limitations in this process. Let's see now, where is this relationship headed between the two of you, Cancer? Where is this relationship headed? What's the next stage? The Fool. Justice again. And the Hierophant. So I feel like in this next stage, balance could be restored, harmony could be restored, because here's this Justice card. Again, could be to make things right between the two of you, because here's a brand new chance, the brand new opportunity in this relationship. And I feel like it requires the trust that it's going to work out. And the Hierophant energy is telling me that this could be a long-term commitment. Actually, I'm getting two stories. This is one of the stories. This could be a long-term commitment once everything is made right and harmony is restored. Or the other story that I'm getting is that there's still limitations because there's strong ideas and beliefs about something, wanting to live up to some kind of expectations or culture, traditions, or something that is still kind of like in the way of this relationship. Take it how it resonates. Let's get some clarifications and see what we need to know about the Fool energy. Two of Swords. So it's almost like somebody here is indecisive about options, a decision. You know, it's almost like asking, do I trust the unknown or do I not? And it does very much feel like fear is involved behind the indecisiveness. Let's see what we need to know about the Justice. So it almost feels like the Fool energy, so basically the new beginning, is dependent on whether somebody can overcome their fears and actually make a decision. What do we need to know about Justice? The Seven of Swords. So it's almost like some kind of secrets need to come to the surface. They need to, be discussed, and everybody needs to be on the same page here. And that's the only way the justice will be restored here, the harmony and the balance as well. Let's see what we need to know about this energy further. What do we need to know about the Justice? The Knight of Swords. So, I feel like somebody is fearful of commitment. So far, we have just Swords energy here as the clarification. So it feels like somebody is very much afraid to involve their heart. They're very much afraid of promising anything. And I'm still feeling that Eight of Swords energy, which is the self-sabotage. So let's see now what we need to know about the Hierophant. And that's the Fool again. So I feel like, the tarot really wants to emphasize here the chance for the two of you to make this a success. However, I am being reminded by these swords energies that free will is very much in play here. And many times decisions are based on upbringing, on belief systems, on family patterns, habits, and even habits of thinking. So these could play a major role here that can be overcome because that Justice card is still there, but it feels like these mental obstacles, this mental stress will have to be overcome in order for one or both of you to trust a new opportunity between the two of you. Let's get some oracle cards now, and I'm going to be using the Moonology deck, and let's see what these wise cards have to say about this situation. What do these cards have to say to Cancer? A fiery climax approaches. Wow, so I feel like there's going to be passion here in whatever shape or form that could be coming up in this relationship. Let's see what else. Okay, this is more than one. Let's just get the top card. And this one says, what do you need to release? Exactly. We have had a few indications of things that needed to be released here. It very much feels like this is the key to moving forward. All right, Cancer, so that's what I have for you if you currently have someone on your mind, and I'm going to be continuing with the singles in a moment. So, Cancer, if you are single or waiting on new love, let's see what the tarot has in store for you as far as love and relationships go. Wheel of Fortune, Death, and the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like quick positive changes are very possible here in your love life. You could get a new opportunity to meet somebody, to establish a new relationship. However, the Death card indicates that either a change is in progress or it's necessary. It could be that for some of you, you're after a breakup, and that hasn't been completely released yet. And I feel like this could be an obstacle in making this new connection work. But I feel like if you're able to trust the universe and these new opportunities, positive things can happen very fast here. So let's see what we need to know about this death energy. And that's the Magician. And I'm hearing, keep the faith that things are being orchestrated for the best outcome behind the curtains. Let's see what we need to know about the Knight of Pentacles, because I feel like the Knight of Pentacles is a bit resistant to trust, so to say. What do we need to know about the Knight of Pentacles, please? And that's the Queen of Pentacles. And I feel like there is a progression from the Knight to the Queen as far as trust and nurturing energy. So I feel like there's more optimism, there's more trust, if one is able to maybe let go of old belief systems, maybe an old frame of mind. And I really feel now from the Wheel of Fortune, that maybe thinking outside of the box could bring the best results here, the best opportunities. All right, so single Cancers, let's check out some Oracle cards from the Moonology deck. Let's see what these wise cards have to say to the single Cancer. Step out of your comfort zone, which is exactly what I was feeling with that thinking outside of the box message that came from the Wheel of Fortune. So let's see what else. Meditate and contemplate. All right, so Cancer, that's the reading I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. And if you like my video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you and have a wonderful day.